Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. Today we are back into the crypt because I need to kill some tier 5 zombie slayer. We need so many drops from this still, it's kind of insane. All these brand new items they keep adding. We need festering maggots, we need these revenant shards. We have a lot we need to get our hands on, and honestly, we end up dropping a few other things that we don't exactly need, but we're welcome surprises. So if you're excited for today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for the brand new Shell Shulked Turtle skin, this thing actually looks pretty cool. Apparently there's 16 variants to choose from. There's so many different colors, dude. This thing actually looks sick. So yeah, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for the brand new turtle skin, don't forget to use my career code on checkout. It is code ZachPlaysAN, just like my name, ZACH. If you type that on checkout, you actually save 5% on your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and I do greatly appreciate everyone who uses my code. You guys are amazing. Let me know what color variant is your guys' favorite. Honestly, I'm leaning between, like, I like the greens. The greens are clean. Let me know in the comments down below, though, and shout out to everyone who uses my code. You guys are the best. Today, we are back to doing some Zombie Slayer. Haven't done this in a little bit, but we did it not too long ago. I'm trying to think back to the reason why I was even doing this in the first place a little while back. And I think we were going for Revenant Shards right after the update, and then we decided to wait because of the Festering Maggot drop, which was on Alpha but wasn't yet in the game from the Terra Slayer update. So we're circling back around because that drop is now in the game. We need Festering Maggots, 5 of them in total, and so far we've dropped none. And then we also need a ton of Revenant Shards, which are the Attribute Shard that can also drop from this boss. So there's a lot of things we're looking to drop today. And also, I didn't have my OBS open yet, but I do have the Primordial on, which is this pretty insane belt. This thing's kind of ridiculous because when killing a Slayer boss or a Slayer mini-boss, have a 10% chance to cocoon them. Well, I wasn't able to catch it on camera, but I cocooned 3 tier 5 rev bosses in a row. Like, I killed my boss, it cocooned into another boss, and then once I killed that boss, it cocooned into a third boss. Like, I just sat there and killed 3 bosses in the span of like 30 seconds. It was actually really great. So hopefully we get more things like that and procs like that more often, because that was actually pretty cool, and it was like the first time I've actually ever seen this item work well. So hoping to have more moments like that, and maybe next time those bosses all have drops. That'd be nice. Imagine dropping like 3 Revenant Hearts or like Warden Hearts in a row like that or something. I feel like there's some crazy clip potential, but we just gotta actually keep going until we get something. So I'm gonna be doing some bosses for a bit. I'll be back when we have something to show for it, and hopefully that doesn't take too long from now. My goodness, it cocooned. I couldn't even pull up my like recording software fast enough. It actually hatches really quick now, which is nice. But yeah, cocooned, like I cocooned in the Toned horror or Toned Champion before, and then it cocooned the actual like Slayer boss. That's actually like so sick. It's actually paying off. Who would have thought? Also, when did they open up this wall? Am I just like slow, or like when was this opened up? Because this is so much more convenient. Yeah, glad they opened up that wall. It's very random, but yeah, kind of nice. Also, there we go, our first Revenant Shard drop of the day. How many more of those do I actually need? Let me go attribute menu, find Revenant really quickly. Oh, we need 43 more. 43 more in total, and we still need 5 more Festering Maggots. I'm gonna do Rev Slayer for a few hours, but man, I don't know if we're dropping all 43 more today. That was one after. I don't even want to know how many bosses. Yeah, this might take a while. Wait, oh my goodness, our first Festering Maggot catch, or I guess pull, whatever you want to call it. We finally got one. That is huge. They're only worth like 3 mil, which is kind of sad now looking at it, but we need them. We need 5 of these things. I also got a Scythe Blade, Smite 6, Golden Powder. I've gotten 4 more Revenant Shards, which is nice. Maybe we'll actually hand these ones in really quickly. Let's go ahead and do that. And then, yeah, Festering Maggot, let's go ahead and consume this. So this should give us, consume this item to permanently gain 1 defense. You can only consume 5 of this item before the awful taste becomes too much to bear. So yeah, let's go ahead and eat that really quickly, plus 2 Skyblock XP. And then if we go into our hunting box really quickly, we can go ahead and hand in these Revenant Shards. There's another level, and then we're 1 away from our next level. So we should need 40 more in total. Yeah, 40 more Revenant Shards. So good way to go there, as well as 4 Festering Maggots, but I will happily take it. Glad we got those. I'm still very tempted to put my RNG meter on these. It's like, it's conflicting. Because eventually I do want to drop every die in the game. I think that would be sick. I only have 320,000 meter. I actually don't have a ton of meter. Maybe, do I just go all out on trying to drop them? See, it would only guarantee one more drop. Maybe if I'm really struggling, I can. And yeah, I could basically use it to get nearly 10 Revenant Shards guaranteed. Or 9, whatever, right now. But, like, doesn't really get me there. So, I guess no rush to really do that. I know I used a ton of my RNG meter when going for all the Scythe Blades I needed. And then we actually have all those. So I think I'm kind of just going to let itself average its way out. And if we're short on anything and I have the RNG mirror to complete the grind, I think that's what I'll use it on. But until then, I'll probably just keep it on Machidai. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky today and drop that too. You never know. Oh my goodness, it's been like 5-10 minutes at most. And we've already dropped another Festering Maggot. Yes, please keep up these rates and we'll be out of here in no time. That is our second of 5, obviously. Let me go ahead and consume that item really quickly. Another 2 Skyblock XP. Also, I can't remember. I think I'm still missing Vials of Venom too, right? How many am I? Wow, okay, I've literally only dropped 2 of those as well. Okay, we need to go back to Terra Slayer soon then. Don't even get me started on my burgers. I know, I need to do them. We'll get back around to that too. Vampire Slayer just makes me want to lose my mind. We also still need 3 more Festering Maggots though. And I need Arachnifrag, so time to lock in. I still find it very odd that they didn't also add an attribute shard to Spider Slayer, but I guess there's like Arachne, but like, is that like counting? And then I hope in the future too, we see like one from Wolf Slayer, one from Blaze Slayer. I think each one should have an attribute, but to be fair, I'm done with all those Slayers now, so I'm kind of okay if they don't add one, because if they add a Blaze Slayer attribute, and it like takes as long to get as this Revenant one, by goodness, I might be a little bit sad. I'm Blaze 9 already, you know, so hopefully they don't add that, but I do like attributes, so I don't know. I'm conflicted. Like, I'm okay if they add it. I also am kind of praying on its downfall and hoping that they don't. Like, this, dude, the Primordial is actually growing on me, dude. I thought that item would be so useless, and now, like, that I've actually started to see, like, it cocooning mobs and, like, bosses. It's actually really sick. It's happened quite a few times, like probably 15 to 20 times maybe, while actually grinding this morning. So yeah, it's been paying off. Like, I don't know if it's worth the what is it, 400 million coins for this item right now? Yeah, 350 mil roughly. So I don't know if it's worth all that. Like, I don't know if I'm seeing a 350 million coin save, but considering we dropped all the parts for it like by ourselves, it's definitely paying off. So yeah, really happy about that, and hopefully it keeps cocooning mobs. I still really need to get the reforge, obviously. Actually, if we go into our recipe book, I think it requires 4 shriveled wasp to get bloodshot. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so the shriveled cornea, yeah, 4 shriveled wasps, and when it's basically a reforge you can put onto a belt, so I can make my primordial bloodshot. When killing an enemy, you have an extra 2.5% chance to cocoon them, so I can basically make it go from a 10% chance to a 12.5% chance. I'm pretty sure on Alpha, they actually re-enabled the RNG meter for Terra Slayer. Or not re-enabled, but enabled it for the new items. So hopefully that rolls soon, and I honestly might dump all my RNG meter into dropping 4 wasps, just so we can kind of get that thing, because honestly, an extra 2.5% might genuinely add up. And I want to get my hands on it. I just don't know if I'm lucky enough to drop 4 more shriveled wasps without actually having that enabled. And then the other problem is too, though, is I really want to get the sword, the new sword Sting. This thing's also 4 shriveled wasps, so I might prioritize this over the bloodshot reforge in all honesty. So yeah, I think we need to drop 8 more, and I don't think I have enough stored XP for 8 shriveled wasps. So yeah, we're gonna have to pick. My goodness, we are rolling in the drops today. We just dropped our 3rd Festering Maggot, and then like it cocooned into another one, and then I was trying to like open my recording software again, and then it was just a mess. But we dropped a 3rd one, which is crazy actually. Like, this is an RNG drop, and we're just like, the fact that this is what we're getting, like, I'm pretty sure if, let me do /RNG really quickly. We go into our RNG meter, so yeah, it says it's a tier 4 Prey RNGesus, and then Slayer XP requires about 367 to guarantee it. Just comparatively, though, yeah, I guess it is, like, the most common, but for example, like, Beheaded Horror, I'm glad I'm not dropping these. These are more common, not dropping those. Snake Rune, I dropped 1 Snake Rune today, but the fact that, like, yeah, we're just dropping a bunch of what we actually need, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and eat that really quickly. Another 2 Skyblock XP. We need 2 more festering maggots to be done with those. I still need a ton of revenant shards, like an actual ton. We might have to use RNG meter on those. I've only dropped 1 since we hand in that last set of 4. And in fact, I think I'm going to hand in this one as well, because if I'm not mistaken, there should be another Skyblock XP. There we go. That puts us up to level 4 of Essence of Unliving. And that one's actually pretty decent, because I'm pretty sure, does this one give more like undead essence? Is that what it does? It is, yeah. So I still actually need undead essence. There's a couple shop perks that are a little absurd. For those of you know, you know. So yeah, that'll actually come in handy when we get back into dungeons inevitably. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Hopefully we just get 2 more right here, right now, and we're done with our festering maggots for today. It's been a pretty good while now since our last festering maggot drop. The drops are starting to dry up a bit. Who knows? That could mean I'm about to hit big. You never know. But I think I'm slowly starting to run out of time for today. Who knows, though? This one could give us something crazy, some foul flesh, and I also didn't get the swap off to my day axe, so you love to see it. But yeah, so far not terrible, honestly. Rates haven't been awful. The one thing that's been really sad is the amount of revenant shards we've been getting is like near non-existent. I think we dropped 6 today out of the 44 we needed or something like that. So we still have a very long way to go on that front. 3 festering maggots is actually insane, though. That is crazy. So really happy about that. Obviously, we still need 2 more, and I forgot I still need 3 more of the Vials of Venom from Terra Slayer, so we're going to have to circle back over there. Also, I think I still need some more Tarantula Web so we can actually craft Primordial Armor, as well as the Sting Sword eventually once they add the RNG meter, the new drops from RNG meter to Terra Slayer. I'll be able to actually drop those wasps I need, so that's going to be good, but overall, I actually had some fun doing Zombie Slayer. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty chill. You basically just run around and everything's so easy to kill, so you can kind of just turn your brain off. Just been watching YouTube on my other monitor and shredding through these bosses. But unfortunately, after this boss here, let's see if we can end it off on a bang. Come on, give us something good. It's going to be a whopping nothing. But yeah, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today's video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. If you did at any point, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to use code Zach if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store for tomorrow's brand new fire sale. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.